A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. I'm Michaela Fernando. Before we head into more stories in detail, here's a look at headlines.
Opposition leader speaks about the issues of the Gram Seva officers during the parliamentary sessions today. A hotline introduced by the police headquarters to report on illicit liquor. Permanent High Court trial at bar orders release of Ali Roshan and 6 others charged with illegal possession of elephants. The 140th Battle of the Blues commences at the SSC.
The parliamentary sessions commenced today at 9:30 a.m. Opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa spoke about the issues pertaining to the Gram Seva officers.
As the officer of the government who is closest to the people, there are a number of services that should be rendered by the Gram Seva officer. The village that was vulnerable to illicit liquor and ganja in the past is now vulnerable to narcotic substances like heroin and ice. This is a time where the assistance of the Grama Nildari is of utmost importance to curtail these threats. I request that the trade unions of the Grama Seva officers be convened and these problems be discussed and solutions be provided for them. As you are aware, when a decision was taken during your time to reduce the number of Grama Seva officers from 14,000 to 7,000, we went to the Supreme Court against the late Ratnasiri Vikramanayaka. The Supreme Court decided that the decision taken by the government was wrong. After the 8th of January 2015, we have increased their basic salary. They had a basic of 13,990 rupees in 2014. We have increased that basic to 28,000 for third grade Grama Seva officers. That value is currently at 22,000, but by next year, that value will be increased to 28,000. This is the first time in history that the Grama Seva officers decide to come to the streets. The statement that you provided has some form of threat against the Grama Seva officers. We informed the minister they protested for their demands. If you want to penalize them or take disciplinary action, do that while understanding that you are inviting more trouble. If you clarify the educational qualifications, that would be more important.
A special hotline has been introduced on the directive of the President and on the IGP's orders to report tips on illegal liquor. According to police media spokesperson SP Ruwan Gunasekara, this service will be operated 24 hours a day. The police spokesperson said the general public can call 011-302-4820 or 011-302-4848 or 011-302-4850 with any information that they possess regarding illicit liquor. The Permanent High Court trial at bar today ordered for the release of Samarak Kulige Niraj Roshan, alias Ali Roshan, who is said to be a known elephant trafficker, and 6 other defendants from 24 indictments filed against them, including the illegal possession of 4 elephants. Court today dismissed the indictment papers filed by the Attorney General against the defendants.
The order was made after Justices Sampath Abekon, Sampath Vijayratna and Champa Janaki Rajaratna accepted the primary objection filed by the defence, citing the Permanent High Court trial at bar has no judicial right to examine the indictments. The travel ban imposed on the suspects was lifted by court. However, the bench pointed out today's order does not affect the case filed against the 7 defendants by the CID at 4 magistrates' courts, including the Colombo Chief Magistrates Court. The case at the Permanent High Court trial at bar thus concluded today. However, Senior State Counsel Janaka Bandara, appearing for the Attorney General, informed court indictments will be filed against the 7 defendants with the Colombo High Court collectively or individually.
In more local news, the suspect who was arrested regarding the heroin that was found in Kumburapulo in Kuliapitia has been remanded until the 15th of this month. The suspect was remanded after being produced before the Kuliapitia Magistrates Court yesterday. The suspect was arrested while possessing 10 kilograms of heroin on the 1st of February. The market value of the stock of heroin that was seized was considered to be approximately 120 million rupees. 30 suspects have been arrested for attempting to migrate illegally. According to the Navy, the suspects were arrested early this morning. The Navy also said that the vessel had been seized and is being brought back to land. Further investigations are underway. In more local news, 2 students were injured in a motor accident that took place this morning in Horana.
The students had been travelling on the footboard of a school bus and they had collided with a lamppost on the side of the road. The incident has taken place in the Mahena area in Horana along the Morentudua-Horana road. The students are currently receiving treatment at the Horana Base Hospital. The residents claim that the electric post is situated extremely close to the road. They charge that the authorities have been informed that it needs to be relocated, but they have not received a positive response as of yet. 2 people were injured after a tipper truck collided with a cab in the Pallebad area along the Ambilipitia-Colombo main road. The tipper truck had been travelling from Ambilipitia towards Colombo and the cab had been travelling on the opposite direction. The tipper truck had also collided with a 3-wheeler. The driver of the cab and another person who received critical injuries as a result of the accident have been admitted to the Pallebad District Hospital and they were transferred to the District General Hospital of Ambilipitia. The police said the accident had taken place because the driver of the cab lost control due to speeding. The driver of the cab is due to be produced before the Ambilipitia Magistrates Court after receiving medical treatment.
A group of people are currently engaging in a protest blocking the Mathara-Kataragama main road from the Kudawella junction.
The protesters are demanding that the other suspects involved in the murder of 4 people in the Kudawella Fisheries Harbour be arrested. News First made inquiries regarding the incident from the police. Police said that 4 suspects are arrested in this regard. Investigations are underway to arrest the other suspects. Our correspondent stated that there is heavy traffic along the Mathara-Kataragama main road as a result of this protest.
The 140th Battle of the Blues is currently underway. Royal College won the toss and elected to bat first against St. Thomas's College at the SSC grounds in Colombo this morning. At lunch, the Royalists were 87 runs for the loss of 5 wickets.
The 2 sides are battling it out for the DS Senanayaka Memorial Shield. This time around, Kaminu Madarasinghe captains the Royal team and Sitara Hapuhinna captains the Thomian team. Isivara Disanayaka and Kamil Mishara opened the innings to the Royalists, but Isivara was sent back to the dressing room for no runs by the Thomian bowlers. Thomian bowler Kalna Pereira took the wicket of Ashan Wickramasinghe for 15 runs. A third umpire is also in place for the 140th Battle of the Blues. Of the 139 previous times these 2 schools have played against each other, 69 have produced a winner. The Royalists have won 35 times, just ahead of the Thomians, who have won 34 times. Royal last won in 2012, the Thomians in 2007.
And that is a wrap of Lunchtime News. For all these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsfirst.lk. Have a good day.